So safi sinkonya na Ghana yamanyosem dwumadi anankita odia yedi no Royal Television so friends ka Menkabi no eden so yede bremo na no memenda na beto dwa ehye NPP yamanyoku no omo akwakohia mu mfimfini mantem mu na eja omabo modern a na eyo mo manifesto no omo de atudwa e de amaye ehunsem enimu nkomo yebedi bi enanwumai ewo eye ka Menkabi dwumadi so meka wo se bidin ene yaw odabekodua dwumadi ask Media Trading Institute and a A&A Travel and Tour Rich City Estate and a A&A Driving School madaro mane bobi chidomwa mede ebremo Rich City Estate say na maba ama Ghana de hye hanya ba video mutito mo amope dan han mo pe fiato mo amope nsase ato mo amoto mo die nyinara no we be dan Rich City Estate a mo be boa ama ho nsem nyina akojojo e de amamo afenzu so no mo amope ntete bia mo betumi amama ye adwuma radio so na TV so mo be hia se de camera ekwa programs ahodo mo be hia se de empo no video editing no ni nyina no Ax Media Trading Institute Sabra na mfasa antete e ma yo boso miensa ana fe boso mi sia antete e wo ho e no ye de e ma manyema nyina akotote e de amawo ani tabusia de also ya say wo ayekuma sa be hobocha kwan e wo ya hojo enhia so omo in between Truva Hotel and then Banners mfimfie hono na omo ehye afezu so enkrai omo achemota omo be eye Vodafone Retail Center no on top of Rural Bank and then so omo wa du ha enjuma kwa wodo ni nyina no omo bo machia na so bo chidom no ombe bo amanyema tumi akotote nene asemedaba ma so be bobo ho ne say election 2020 focus on NPP Manifesto and no komo ne ba di no panyin ni besin konya no eye Owura Solomon a wono eka eye NPP wono kasa medama se oso waya adom na watumi atra kasa foni na chi na yakwakoje yaboafo nkrato e de aba ebra so safi ye trase na yedi enkomo na bushia se medical kano ene ye guest eye Owura Kusi Solomon apia wono eka wono a omokasa edema NPP abanyoku no ewo Ghana fa na nyina National Communication Team member eye apia Kusi Solomon wono enene be bonkomo na se medical kano asama eneda be bobo ho no ye se NPP anase election 2020 focus on NPP's manifesto eno ho nkomo ana ye babeti na on manifesto a wode koto igano eye na no memendai ewo mfimfini mantem krupon Cape Coast ni emu ana NPP amanyoku no ade hye dodo na ekohia ye enam ene eye COVID-19 abesensa mansan kom ene measures ahodo a ye putting in place said the baby to me akebo the menace as a pandemic no down nti enya amanyoku ni nyinara ene timi gi hwi ekoye na so no mo koye no said ye hwe kasafo nyina ahodo so no ko e ma ne ye fe na mpanifo ahodo ekasa mpanifo ahodo mo amanyoku ni no ekasa deputy education minister kasai deputy finance minister ekasa vice president ekasa afi chairman of the party Raphael Blay wanso kasa na afi omampani ekasa ne wona waka ye mampani dada onimanyamfo John Ajekum Kofo wanso so ofa ne de ewo ya befo kwan so e ma wanso kasa ba ni nyina mu no ense bebre ana amanyoku no ede tudwa na show mo manifesto a mo de aba aye 2020 ya krata o makuru chensi ma wodo ni nyina agum de aba no aye de o mo share bot 2016 a o matumi ajo eno ewo mu bi ana fe 2020 de ye to abamo from 2021 eko pim 2024 so so a de o beyo ne nyina agum a wo hwe won mo kasa de mamanyuko na dodo na no ejo mo home na ewo mu se sa manifesto we de first in history one of its kind and so on and so forth amo kan bebre but baby na ye center ye hono education na education no ensam kakra bi na mpese hwe wo ba under education na men kan ne portal kakra emfancho na fe yenkomodie no entumi enwie and education no say over the next 4 years in fear 9 day ni no bulletin ahodo but me pese e kan bi from the third bulletin no or say over the next 4 years we will make sure no student who has obtained admission to a tertiary institution is denied access because they are unable to pay fees. We will provide all such students, with the exception of teacher and nurse trainees who are paid allowances, an option to obtain a student loan. ɛno ɛne adeɛ a ɛne ba bɛdu nkɔmmɔ was without the requirement of a guarantor for the loan provided he or she has a national identification number from the Ghana card and deferred payment of the loan after national service plus an additional 1 year grace period. Sa bullet way under education eno enene ye focus on and somebody the doso yentimi enkani nyina ne say ye brother kra na do hwede ba kope enti under education aha ne tackle but one thing I'm person ye quick ne ko no 2016 manifesto nim na afre ye ba no wohwe 2016 NPP manifesto on education a omobobo ni mabebre so a na eye wo haw ewo Ghana enwuma hyiamu enti omba be wie kra no ana omba listing yema hodo a na omobetumi ayo no ana omobeka bibi se the NPP na menja motre na menkan ahane yie so opoto kasem emfama was it the NPP believes that all the hopes of Ghanaians for a bright future will come to naught unless the country is able to resolve its education crisis. That is why the NPP declares education to be a major priority and commits itself to a bold, creative, and visionary and all-embracing program for the transformation of education in Ghana. The core elements of the program shall be 1. Free education wasam. And 2. They raise the quality of education at primary and senior high school level. Obo boss wa na baby bako ana mejra so de bisa se eniema wudu a 2016 NPP manifesto mo de baye omo kan fa nwoma hia ho nyina no anyi bia no omotumi awie ni nyina na se omunwie ni nyina ana nei omane foforo ba beka ho a the question is omo ba da wie old one no ba bi obedi du ye ansa na new one bo ma hye 2020 eyo manifesto yi mu no omo de no ato aso ana se they will put a halt to ba bia 2016 ba bi omo du no na quick omo san start 2020 de na ha na ya na emprepi no e de bo a wo hye wani so aba no it focus no is today on education. Baba Menkabi, you're here 2016 now with all the skills needed to build the national economy, but also are able and motivated to take on the challenge and opportunities for higher achievement in the science and technology-led, knowledge-driven global economy through innovation and creativity. Now, yɛhwɛ saa nsɛm awudo ya and education mo boss nyina ya solo ba yɛbɛhwɛ na afia busa and then I say as a sign of NPP's commitment to get all children into school at the right age, the number of public kindergartens was increased by 5,729 schools during our time in government in 2001-2002 academic year. When the NPP began its first term, there were 6,098 public kindergartens. By the 2008-2009 academic year, when the NPP left office, there were 11,827 kindergartens, an increase of 93.94% in the stock of kindergartens. Okay, yebeshe and also some aka once we are going to focus on education, yebeshe 2016 the okaye na feya ba be year 2020 so the all can you say how do we do it now yehwe their plan no abaya ababobo so kindergarten there ababobo junior high school senior high school after vocational and in the keka home but said I make a focus on is on the manifesto education ana yeshe na said the medical canon aban no anase NPP o manifesto omo de kotu dwa mfifi mantem de kire Ghana man nyina no oba nwoma hia famu a baako a onka ye ne se ombebo modern se osuani bia wanya kwanja se otumi ko ntoaso suku mu ekoto anu nwoma so na wantumi ntua school fees na enise sai ni pano akwanya ne bono wantumi ntua school fees ara ni skadi ntua school fees na enise akwanya bon adantia ebise aban ne se obebo modern se obeboa ahyiafo no na wamo musika betumi ede atua na momo no wono mo kwagye ntetia ba be ya chechefo na se kwagye ntetia ba be ya nurse fo de de omo nka ho na momo no wono mo a womo afere mu wura school ni mo no omo babo modern so me mo ESA students loan no eya school for bosia na omo tumi e de atua na no ana ekoso kire bi se we enya fe ana kwakofa obi abraba be gina wanamu se guarantor se dem ni bi atwa mu ko pay student loan a yenye nim se de na etie ko pay obi o ya ba adwuma obi abi o esofo bi kese di party bi na joba be guarantee de ama na wie no ntimi antua ya ko so de pa achi we no se guarantor bi asa ni ho ni nyina ne se di pa no ebe ye obi a okuta eye national identification number if you say NIN ewo eye Ghana card ne so okay Ghana card ne so a individual number bi ewo so edi se okuta Ghana card ni bi na wo sa identification number ni bi nko ade a ene wo no nyame aye wadom wo qualify se unya sa loan ebie ana fe the fair payment of the loan after national service and plus an additional 1 year grace period na kesa wo service no ewemu oni nyina no kra no nyame ya wadom na wantumi antua nyi kra na sa so a konja sonko se mfie ba ko wo ho a na de eja tutu de maye na sankoma ne ba bedie ne busa se ekwan ben ana aban na elfa so ayesa de now my questions are one se akoba se me ya odami kodi amete hen afa na mi ra university na makwaji loan bi because Ghana card mo bi me national identification number na ewo so me anti a guarantee ama me tubi anya loan ni bia everybody ena ose bitua na se bre no so se de omo kan na mantimi antua meye dan ana yatumi atua because adwuma sam ade ba ko a ahomete eni se nipa ni wie grace period yi nyina atwam na so nya adwuma enyo ya osi dan atua sa loan no eno asem ba ko ana se foto ana ban na abo I think is it 100,000 Ghana so about to be abo foto no ewo ho I see a sa foto bi ba be di different kakra and but for say mo akwa di ni maya Menkabi ngum enti wono mo a sa sika yo benya bie no na se koba se bre no so omuntua mo fa meto ba bi o mo fa no grace period di adom bre no aboro so nipa no de ka ye pede ehu no sika no besi dem afoforo mo akiranya bi measures be no mo de agu akwa to cater for all these issues ebeba afa bi mo no eye wono mo a enter into the tertiary institutions so first year no kwa and na wo dem mo na so bi o school ni dada bia nipa no on first year enti sadia abesi nachi but from first year to second year no fee no ayeden and from second year to third year ayeden and third year to fourth year no ayeden provided he or she has a national identification number from the Ghana card and defer repayment of the loan after national service plus an additional 1 year grace period. Implement the $219 million Ghana Accountability for Learning Outcomes project, that is Gallup, to improve the quality of education in 100,000 low-performing basic education schools across all 260 districts and strengthen education sector equity and accountability in Ghana. Wow. And then our learning grants will be disbursed to the targeted schools as a top-up to the capitation grant. Okay. I'll say the program will provide support and resources for teachers, support for school management, accountability systems, and monitoring and evaluation. About 2.3 million pupils and 76,000 teachers from the targeted schools will benefit directly from the project. Put in place a comprehensive national teacher policy and implement a national digital literacy project for teachers. The benchmarks will include teachers' standards and professionalism, teacher education and continuous professional development, including digital literacy, working conditions, recruitment and retention, career structure, and pathways for progression. Recognition and reward system, accountability, school governance, social inclusion, and social dialogue. Enti we no nie enyama odoa aka ana under education. Abino amiahu say from 2021 bra 2020 election omo twedi nkwanim no na omo wuram 2021 ekro no omo befa ede abo omobo yebeda ne ahokeko na ba yeba afi ye ne owura Solomon Kusiapia ebe transcendent komo ahodoa aka no yede ni nyina aka say text line no 0240270671 0240270671 but before that no memfa message mienu pe entwam na afie nya boafo nka to adembra wase Royal TV it is for Nana Addo and your what Royal TV it is for Nana Addo and you show his video on your TV screen. Show Gum also, right? Ninja say a day say for the major political parties, right? And then Monday, my NPP into graphics at the issue. Tuesday, my other party. Wednesday, my other party. And to that party member, Ebebano, and Nafi, issue graphics. Actually, to Kwakuma to yem. We also have Kenya say number 1, Asara Steven Gum all the way. We are talking about NPP manifesto launch and message in them Gum. Okay, you're following. Right. Yemfa sa messages no ensem si quick one yenya boafo nkra to dem raye ba ensem do aka ni nyina no ye de ni nyina ebeto so e de amamo ye da ne ho abatia wape. Right, yebeko akoyanim sede onyumtofo ne sie no Nana Addo dankwa na ye pe not just Charles Kojo for Zakano. Right up for Sabra Minoka say, Ura, yes, Solomon, Kusiapia, Watrase, Ebon Komo, Waka, National Communication Team, no, at the Ma NPP Amanukuno, Ghana, Mamiha, and then you made in the Cinco. Yes, medical canon, a year focus in NPP, a year on Manifesto called Lancheno, Nano, Memenda, or Cape Coast, every few months group anymore. Now, someone there dorsal, you're finding like a crack, now you can't education, so you're fat a pop back up and some. Because of your brain team. Can quick messages are holding in number 0240-270-671 0240-270-671. Now you can kind the amount. Well, I saw a Meko Russell. Let me first message was it's unfortunate that ex-president Mahama is saying their party started the free senior school with day students and then with the borders. It was true, they made that promise to pay 32 Ghana cedis then, but it never happened. Parents, which I was one of them, were made to pay when our wars were in their final year. My 2 boys were then schooling at Oforipani Senior High School. Thank you. Teacher Boateng Achim Isutem Nodiwe, but we need our professional allowance with which they promised to give this month. Teacher Boateng at the end no right. Also going to be the message number 0240-270-671 0240-270-671. Normal SMS and I say WhatsApp on Yabaka Diaba Facebook RTVGH. Orasolo akwaba
ye bro nua
na pom ti sen
nyankopon adom ye ho ye
aduma na doso ho
ubende ise
ma oteso
aduma pa na Adankwa Akufo do mampanyini ebo ese ye mabunu no especially mabunu no da bi ese ye timi bo ho da ruma amanfo ho aduma pa papa na ebo nti sori ana pa wa ni tua ye ko na ye bo ho da ru ye ne nam ko se du campaign na yinya ese ye bo da ruma amanfo ho aduma pa papa na ye nti we aboko
ya dobade ase last Saturday utumi nya kwanja ko Cape Coast and out of here
de ko utumi anko yesu ye di dwuma ni bi wo Nkran ye ko studios bi a omuso ye no mo ye interviews kakra nti yesu ye okuru man yesu ye hwechiri and bibi aso ko so ye nya kwanya so ehwe bibiri ama ye nya manifesto na nkasa book no ye ni nyina ada wo no a egusu a ye studying kakra
right
and bibi a wo hwe ki ye wo mu a omobobo so I think say enkwa wo manifesto enkwa
Mo ni se enkwa wom
as MPP Ghana for nyina Ghana for na say bio ye propose this manifesto actually o MPP for
nti o Ghana for more opposition parties no mu no o so hu ni se enkwa wom.
I know say a lot of NDC o opposition party bebre o mu nya ye friend say ekwan etie manifesto ne sa no mo bebre aduna sesa say o mu beto Obama His Excellency the President Nana Adankwa Akufo because in the issue of this country manifesto I was sure what that and I say what future this manifesto
right
I think say MPP minimum say even former President John Dramani Mahama will vote for Nana Adankwa Akufo because say you say do ofru dia pa no ye piano and yes we no be print wo hwa ye do gina atwono na no want to me anto
say or to ne sa from say bombra debate infrastructure
you see eya na eya reho
adan
eya reho pa say NDC as a political party, yeah, former President John Dramani Mama, and I would do etimi kasa yamra for debate. You see, NDC, they are suffering from a sickness called retrogressive amnesia. Last time,
last week, yeah.
The entire Mama Kasa and say, once upon a time in 2016, I hear debate. Yeah, the two was a former President John Dramani Mama, because the opposition leader on Yam and Penida.
Yes.
That was the news were doing, and yet the Branham debate, send your baby, I don't know, we'll see, oh man, and Mechna.
And in terms of most
yes, sir. Why Mampenida? Satan not former president Nana Dankwa Kufuor and Mampenida. Say why Mampenida? Your co-porter, so you had
after once why no co-equal. First, no one co-equal.
You see, being a co-equal, fine. Say former president or no ex.
Yes.
Nana do your president.
Okay.
It will
and to the president to be paying. That's what be paying. But I don't know need be paying. You see, Nasa Ben be our senior high school. Now, I
Nana Dankwa Kufuor and ex.
Na ex for
na ex from you, Muma Nana ex-president we are now famous here.
And yes, I did the Ghana for a man another one term. Now say former president Sunya one term. Now on also no a Yama party from Bra. In 2024 elections and now Finka
Mananado and ex because in 2024 after Nanado in the second term. Now if you person in the debate and nobody debate or maybe you but nobody debate. You understand? And no baby na cause we need development.
Question is Ebi Busa say, yeah, 2016 manifesto promises a whole drama make here. And by BNPP, my adjuma be draw. Nyani nyina na mo for fail. Ebi kra mo nko ho kra. Now mo sign at the manifesto 2020 diaba. No so mo share different thing all together. Though we say niam wo do am aye ni nyina no mo kruchi ni nyina agum. De mo pese mo yeso mo sa kruchi. Nto mo busa say, Ghana fo busa say, ekoba say ye sign to aba no mamo 2020, that be so from 2021 air chrono. 2016 promises are more to me anyono. Mo be wie eno na mo de we na to aso. Anase mo be ja egu ho, mo ba be fa we so to aso.
I think say in November 2016.
Yes.
Former President John Dramani Mama echo voter region, echo catch voters and say, "Untimi for 4 years and transform the economy."
Yes.
Untimi for 4 years and normal bibiri. But His Excellency the President approved indeed 4 years and enough.
Okay.
Say the amawa say untimi approve to amoma asa to me no say indeed who deserve say who this akonya no. His Excellency the President better akonya so 4 years and 3.5 years about 80% of his promises and were delivered to Ghanaians.
I don't know who ni say a so Ghana for any. And percentage wise Ghanaians do saying anom who ni said na na enough in to abama.
Alright. Maybe I am in Canada. Just recently, top 10 president in Africa.
Yes.
I think Canadian Institute of Research. And I'm
with trouble my move. I don't want to buy your research. But here, you team feel the heat or the cold. If you go to the Western world, yes.
Schools be on my secondary school is free. Yes. But now about Africa, it means that in the history of Africans. What you say, His Excellency the President, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and by 7 months down the line, and we implemented the greatest ever policy happening to Africans. And to more research or more any analysis or more the ranking. Woman say Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And to me implemented free senior school. Said you not the opponent. Say besi just 20 years.
Yes.
Basically, I just say availability of all natural resources. Meanwhile, so not all the natural resources are available. So you almost say scam for one. And my sponsor about